An ISRC code is the acronym for the International Standard Recording Code. This is a unique identification system for sound recordings and music video recordings. It's like having a social security number or a driver's license number for your music. Let's say you wrote a song and titled it Hot Summer. Well, there may be hundreds of other writers who may have written a hot summer too. So when it's time to be paid, although your song is registered, how will they know which owner of Hot Summer to pay? Having an ISRC number is one of those ways. Here is an ISRC number from one of my songs titled Music in the Air, US XX9 11 00002. Now let's break it down to understand what the numbers mean. The US is the origin of the country. XX9 is a unique registration code assigned to my label, Jewelstone Records. The number 11 is the year the single was released, and the last 5 digits, I actually assigned those numbers. I was able to assign those numbers to that single because I have my own registration code for my label. If you don't have one, you can purchase one or register for a code at ISRC.org. Now, most distributors will automatically assign one to you for your songs if you like, or there are other sites that will sell you a number for your songs to use as well. Now, many of you may already be aware that if you are distributing your music through CD Baby, DistroKid, or TuneCore, etc., in Grooves, they will assign you an ISRC code for your song. So you do not have to have a registration code. However, you can apply for one if you'd like. Now, times have changed since I received my code back in 1993. Today, if you want to assign ISRC codes to artists who are independently releasing records, but that you don't own the master recording or the rights to, you can no longer do that unless you apply to become an ISRC manager. So if that's one of your desires, you can also apply for that, as well as registering for your own code for your company. I also want to make you aware that if you have multiple versions of a song, such as a radio edit or a remix, you need to have a different ISRC number for those different versions as well. Having these ISRC numbers help to identify that song back to you, its correct author and or composer. So many songs are being credited to artists that didn't write them. All right, let's take a look at this. I just pulled up my made-up song's title, Hot Summer, from the Library of Congress, and look at the number of titles already registered with that name. This is one of the reasons why it's important to handle your paperwork properly. Now, to embed the ISRC code into your song, usually the mastering engineer can take care of that during the mastering phase. In an upcoming video, I'll teach you how to embed the metadata directly into your WAV file. If you are the mastering engineer, music software such as Wavelab Pro or Fender Studio Pro will allow you to add song information into the song file. Here's an example with Studio Pro's project page. If you look at the top left corner here, you'll see the opportunity to add the title of the song, the name of the artist, an EAN number. That's the barcode number that you put there if you're planning on releasing CDs or vinyl. And then below that, you see all of the other information that you can embed. And here's where I put the ISRC number. iTunes offers a way that you can add certain information into a song file. But let's say you've already released a song. It will already come pre-filled from the information given to your digital distributor. But let's see what information you can add. Let's say you have an unreleased demo that you're getting ready to send to someone. You can make that demo look really polished by adding graphics, lyrics, and the things you see here before you send it out to its final destination, or to have in your files until you're ready to do a full recording for release. I have one final example on how you can add song information to a file. Now, this is on a Mac computer. Find the file you want to use. Right-click on that file. Where you see Get Info, click on that. And on this little screen at the top of the window, you will see a space where you can add tags. Inside of that, I've pre-filled it with all the information I wanted in that file for this particular song. For those of you who will be seeking radio play for your music, you must have ISRC information. They love it if it's embedded.
If not, you must make sure that you include all of the information they require when submitting. So remember, ISRC codes are one of several different types of metadata used to identifying music back to its owners.